The News with Jessica is sponsored by Hover.com. Go to gfq.hover.com and get 10% off your entire purchase. FreshBooks. FreshBooks is an easy-to-use online invoicing service that saves you time, gets you paid faster, and makes you look professional. Get started completely for free at freshbooks.com. And by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook by going to audiblepodcast.com/GFQ.
His dick was numb.
Eat it, bitch.
Oh,
All right.
my.
Oh, that's violent.
The anus emporium has tons of anuses.
Who would marry this guy? Okay.
Okay, so
I have something labeled wink. I don't know what this is.
Play it.
Don't open it.
Okay. No clue what that was.
okay. A man eats cocaine from his brother's butt and dies.
I heard about that.
Is
So
that the
good.
story?
Yeah.
I heard
a
about
South
that.
Carolina
Yeah.
man's brother died after police said that he was forced to eat cocaine hidden inside of his brother's backside. Both brothers were taken into custody on allegations of drug charges, and they quickly decided to eat the drugs that he had originally hid in his backside. However, in swallowing the evidence, he got sick and died. Squeeze it out. If he had, he'd still be alive.
Awesome.
Right. Squeeze it out.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
I mean,
Dude,
out
it's
of all,
delicious.
They don't
That's
wanna
the
go to jail.
flavor. Yeah. That's the To avoid flavor. jail. How do you explain
They
that to your
don't
mom?
want to go to jail.
Brothers stick together.
listen, Jeremy
Always cover your
swallowed
brothers
cocaine.
behind.
I had to eat his crap so I could get the cocaine out. It's the whole thing.
It's a
Now I'm dead.
lovely thing.
I kind of wish that was one of the questions. Like, whose butthole would Andrew eat cocaine out?
Nobody. My own.
Spencer?
Spencer. Yeah, just Spencer. All right, Jess, what else?
An 80-year-old grandmother fought off a gunman.
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 Supervillain. The worst supervillain of all.
Gunman.
Gunman.
His head is shaped like a gun.
You just killed
Good
it.
arms is gun.
He sneezes.
He has
and it
mongoloidism.
I immediately pictured Teddy Roosevelt.
All right. So he was the 80-year-old who fought this person off was allegedly trying to rob her 61-year-old daughter. She says, quote, "I thought she was dead. I yelled at the gunman, I'm going to kill you, you son of a bitch."
Gunman.
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 Or the
Beware.
gunman.
Daddy, I want to be a
Gunman.
gunman when I
Gunman.
grow up.
Of the gunman.
All right. A man crashed his
His
left.
weakness.
I had nothing with that one.
His greatest
Moving
weakness,
on.
old ladies.
All right. A man crashed his Lamborghini only hours after winning it.
Oh, what an
Oh.
idiot.
Ah.
What an idiot.
Boo, Gio.
Well, tomorrow you're going to read Man Eats Pepperoni minutes after winning it.
Oh.
Did he win it at the douchebag awards?
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, Lamborghini.
No, get
Spike?
the sports guy.
Was it on Spike?
Indian man dies after melted cheese was eaten.
You damn right.
So-
That could happen.
Man chokes on melted Cracker Barrel baby Swiss cheese.
A man in Utah won a big dollar luxury sports car in a contest, the $380,000 Lamborghini. But nearly 6 hours after he got the keys, he crashed it, and that's it.
What an idiot.
Hit it, black ice.
Is
Good.
he dead?
Good.
Black eyes or black guys?
Black guys.
Black ice.
Race
It was
crime.
hidden by black
It was a
guy.
race crime. Good. Good. He deserves it.
Oh my God! All right, a 22-year-old.
Wow.
A 22-year-old
It's a race crime.
sets a record for purchasing the most expensive apartment ever.
How much?
Purchasing-
Can we guess? Let's all guess on this.
Why not?
Okay.
I say the most expensive apartment ever.
Ever.
$46 million.
Mm.
7.6 million.
Most expensive apartment?
This is Kunal's answer.
I'm going to go with 53 mil.
877 cash. No.
I'm going with one Asian baby.
$1.
One Asian baby. Okay.
One Asian baby is correct,
Oh, wow.
which he's paid $88 million.
Yeah,
to parents
that's
for.
one Asian baby.
How much?
Damn it.
How much was it?
$88 million.
One Asian baby.
Wow.
Mhm.
88 million.
That's-
Where was it?
Yeah. Manhattan.
Oh yeah, it's a Russian billionaire that bought it for his 22-year-old daughter.
Sandy Wales
Float my
Oh,
little
that's
listed
girl.
the Manhattan apartment in November, and a 22-year-old purchased it. Record has broken by a 22-year-old. Forbes magazine reports the daughter of a Russian billionaire, Dmitry Valveravlev, something to that effect.
I'm gonna
is
get in
buying-
touch with her.
Is buying the 6,700 foot condo at 15 Central Park West.
Wow.
How do you like your new apartment,
Ekaterina
my little babushka?
Ekaterina Ryboloveva attends college in the United States. It's unclear which one, and she plans on using the apartment only when she's visiting the city.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice,
She sounds
isn't
really
it?
nice. She
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
Yeah, really
The sale
quaint.
works out to about 13,000 per
Right.
square foot.
How big is it?
My little
6,700.
girl is sweetheart.
How big is it?
I buy her
67.
anything.
100.
6,700.
Escort service.
My bedroom is 60 square feet. That's the size of my room.
All right. Well, this luxury apartment has 4 bedrooms,
Nice.
2 wood-burning fireplaces.
Well, that's
What?
necessary.
Ah,
yeah, and
2.
2,000 square foot wraparound terrace.
She's totally not going to die alone.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, no.
But we
She
will.
might.
We will.
That's a murder mystery waiting to happen.
You know, the
I
sad
actually
thing is
might.
we could die alone together and still feel so lonely.
Yeah.
That's how sad it would be.
That's America, brother.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Land of dreams and opportunities. And dying alone.
That's so depressing, Kunal. Bust out the Kool-Aid.
in a room full of people.
I kind of like John Zoo character of a mean guy dressed festive.
I like it.
Don't even want to be here.
I love his mom sweater.
It's nice, right?
That's a very nice
The
vest.
only
Did you
ugly.
purchase that at Wallbounds?
Nope. Close. Coles.
Cool.
All right.
That's
One step above wall bounds.
It would
Still
be wall
believe-
bounds, but no produce.
still below Stop and Shop, though.
Yeah.
Some moderate- in terms of clothing, too.
Pathmark.
It's the Pathmark.
Ooh, Pathmark's pretty low on the
ShopRite.
rung, man. Woolworth.
Never believe where I got
Food
this
Lion.
vest.
It was a steal of
Food
a
Lion.
deal, $7.99.
Stop and Shop, right next to the leather jackets,
$7.99. I got cheese and cupcakes at the same time.
right near the frozen peas.
How much were these pepperonis?
$4.79.
$4.29.
It's 29.
And if you like, you could bake in it too.
Stab it through the warm cheese. Cheese is so
Thank
warm.
you, Jesus.
All right.
All right, New York City high school student was stabbed in the head with scissors.
Yeah, after a heated
Over
basketball,
a basketball game. Yeah, the 15-year-old boy was repeatedly stabbed in the head by a scissor-wielding classmate.
It was a scissor man.
pancakes or I'll shoot you.
game. Scissorman. It's Scissorman.
You fended off the scissor man.
Scissor man.
Oh, Scissor Man. The gunman.
Scissorman.
The gunman and the Scissor Man
Scissor
got
Man.
together.
Gunman and Scissor Man
All right.
together.
It's Paul Scissorman.
Well, this happened on Tuesday. The victim was Alfredo Allen,
Oh.
who attended the high school for service and learning.
He's
Yeah.
slow.
When he
That's-
fell, I saw blood all over the floor. I thought he was
Mongoloid.
dead. A witness said. Chevoy
morons.
Nelson is the 16-year-old student who allegedly stabbed him
Over a
in the head.
basketball game,
Yeah,
too.
plunged a
That's-
sharp cutting tool.
This guy has the most incredible sperm.
Cutting
That's not
the tool into his skull and neck between 4 and 7 times around 12:30 p.m.
crazy.
Wow.
You know, that makes me think of Thermometer from the Train.
How many times?
When he was like picturing
4 to
himself
7.
stabbing his
4
mother
to
in the
7
head.
times.
My God. How do you stab someone that many times?
You
Like,
gotta
I would
go
imagine,
with
like,
a
I would
scissor.
just stab someone
With a
once
scissor.
and run away with my hands up in the air.
Jazzing? You'd run away jazzing? You're singing show tunes?
Spirit fingers.
Come on, baby.
He comes
I know
out like
would be
it's
the spot.
He does like a little like West
Yeah.
Side Story on the way out.
Where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. And you're just getting away.
I do the entire
Brightly brawl, let's
and all
dance
that
all night.
Andrew just killed a guy, people.
Oh my God.
But
You never saw Chicago?
nobody.
No one wants to stab people
Okay.
after watching Chicago?
Foxwoods.
All right, so Mystery Santa purchases gifts for the hungry. The owner of a South Georgia McDonald's restaurant says a man walked in and bought $500 in gift cards and then handed them back to the manager and asked him to use them for the hungry and homeless. Brian Fay, owner of Waycross fast food establishment, says that the man left no name.
He was a gift man.
The gift man.
You know, you hear about these
Santaman.
you hear about these people that paid off.
Santaman.
Santa man.
You heard about these people that
Gunman.
paid off other people's layaways at Kmart.
Yes.
No,
why
why
can't
would
I
you do
ever
that?
be one of those people that gets
What do you
something
mean? What
paid off?
happened?
Like people who had layaway on, like things on layaway.
They
at
still do
Kmart.
layaway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that went away since credit cards came into play.
Like
How
people
out of
would-
touch is Andrew?
People would anonymously go and pay them off so they could take their gift home.
So pretty much the
crazy?
concept is like you give them $20 and you put something aside,
Yeah, it's like let's say it's like all right,
like
I'm gonna
VCRs and pagers.
I mean, if I go there, it's like all right, well, it's like this guy wants this TV. He put down 20
Like a
bucks.
13-inch big screen RCA.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I'm used to getting.
A tube television
That's what I picture you doing. It's like some
With
place
a
on Queens
dial.
Boulevard.
with a
Oh.
dial.
Yeah. Do people really still do layaway?
I guess
like, is that
so.
a big
Yeah,
deal?
no, they have layaways available.
A
Like
lot
I
of
know
people do.
Walmart had their commercial saying like layaways are back.
Yeah.
My foreman was telling me that he's like, if you want to do something nice for somebody, why don't you go to a Kmart and pay off somebody's
No.
layaway? I thought that was like, well, then that seems like a nice
Not a
thing to do
chance.
for somebody, but I thought he came up with that himself, and I see in the paper, I'm like,
No one's paying for my shit.
whatever, man.
Yeah.
Is your foreman like a big gay guy?
No, he just sounds that way. He's
Because you gave like a Tim Gunn voice.
You did.
well,
What are you
you
wearing?
know, the thing is,
Why don't
know,
you pay
Sounds
off
like Superman.
somebody's bill?
Sometimes
Hello.
you have you're born with the voice. Fuck you, okay?
Can you
I'm
hear
not
me?
gay.
Am I coming through to you? Hello. Is it Billy Myers?
No.
That's not.
All
his-
right. So a Chicago father faces abuse charges over a Facebook image of his daughter bound with duct tape. The 21-year-old Chicago father is due on court on Wednesday after he posted pictures on Facebook of his 1-year-old daughter bound with duct tape on her mouth, wrists, and ankles.
So what's the problem?
And you have the picture there, right?
Yeah, there's an actual.
Why would
picture
you
of the
do
kid,
that?
Like
Kind of jacked up.
What's
this
awful?
Like, was it a
is
joke or like it was real?
How can you
There's
joke
no
with a 1-year-old
joking.
kid?
You can't.
It's a 1-year-old
jokingly-
kid. You
I would.
can't jokingly put duct tape on the kids. Hey, kid, this is going to be really
Whoa.
funny.
By the way, there is
That's
a
pretty
Jerry
funny.
Lewis tribute band called Hey Lady.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, lady.
Did Kim Jong Il really die on a train?
No, he
How
died
about
on a plane.
Or an automobile?
Possible. No, we can identify.
It was a gunman.
I don't think he's capable of dying. Actually,
Throw Kim Jong Il from the train.
Eternal leader Kim Jong Il. By the way, big credit to Shane Smith from Vice magazine. Actually, been tweeting with him.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll get an interview with him anytime soon. 'Cause I've been trying for about 2 years. But Shane has been all over CNN because he did a great thing on Viceland. I think it's on Vice.com or Viceland.com. He went to North Korea he's gone twice, by the way. And he went the first time, and then the second time he went, and he wanted to get a tour of like their filming thing because Kim Jong Il was a big film guy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he even to the point that he kidnapped people from South Korea to make a Godzilla ripoff
Oh, did you
movie.
see it?
He
Yeah.
wanted
It
to
was
make.
really good.
Was
Did
it?
you really?
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Really good. Yeah.
I don't,
you being
I don't,
serious?
I don't buy
Really,
that.
really
I
good.
don't,
No, it's
don't
really
buy
Like the
it.
Godzilla ripoff?
They,
Or-
they
Yeah, the
escaped.
rip-off.
They escaped, and now they're living in America.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's like
That's-
really
So
well done.
he and then they go
It's
to
just a guy in a green suit. Just
No, he's like a gigantic
Yeah,
Iron
yeah,
Bull
yeah.
man. He's like a statue come to life. That's like part of like the siege engine of like a war.
the eternal leader Kim Jong
So
Il.
good.
The deer leader.
Eternal leader.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm adding to the eternal leader, the deer
he
leader.
he was executive producer on the project
He led
actually.
deer.
he was
Yeah.
executive producer of GFQ.
Yeah, he actually is.
Yeah, he bankrolled this thing.
Where do you think I got the funding?
Yeah, if you actually flip around
North
the
Korean money,
if
motherfucker.
you flip around the GFQ, it's just Kim Jong Il pictures.
Oh man.
It's actually me with my hair puffed up, wearing.
You wearing the women's
yeah,
glasses?
yeah.
So Ronry.
He is the worst. Like he's a stereotype, right? Like he does no good for Asian people.
I think he's a stereotype of himself.
Yeah.
You think so?
He's a cartoon
Yeah.
character. of
Well, that's
himself.
what happens when you become a big celebrity.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
De
he-
Niro. De Niro's a celebrity. Like
No, I mean, it basically, Kim Jong Il is like a walking caricature of himself.
can't get this camera to work. There we go.
You ever
Yeah.
see that? There's a good Tumblr website called Kim Jong Il Stares at Stuff.
No.
You see that? It's just pictures of him.
Oh,
like,
it's amazing.
staring at stuff.
You see what it is
Pages
now?
and pages.
Did you see the one that
They
the
changed
Tumblr
it.
for CM Punk doesn't approve? And just
No.
CM Punk looking like upset at things.
I didn't see
And
that.
there was one. It's like the people crying over Kim Jong Il and CM Punk in the back like this. Really funny. All right, Jess. What else?
All right. So, do you want to know about the 10 most outrageous ways that the government wastes our money?
Yes. Funding
Yes.
GFQ.
Right.
By the way, this is
Funding.
all because of Obama. This is 100% Obamacare. $180 million to go into this room.
This is Obama money.
Yeah, this is all the U.S. government
It's
right
Obama
here.
money.
That microphone,
Yeah.
it's generally $79.
Yeah.
I paid $800 for it.
You speaking in Obama's head.
Yeah.
All right. So, $30 million to help Pakistani mango farmers.
Got that Obama money.
Mangoes are good.
They are tasty.
Yeah, they are good. So
it's
okay.
worth it. It's
Yeah,
worth it. We're good.
About $766,000 for pancakes.
Justified.
Yeah, they basically.
Give me my fucking pancakes or I'll shoot you.
All right. Well, That was worth it.
I don't even
they
know
were
when you
building
said
an
that.
International House of Pancakes franchise and a train for its workers.
Did they really?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, $120 million in retirement and disability benefits for federal employees who have already died.
Oh, that's nice.
I still think this is the
Give me
best
my
one.
fucking pancakes or I'll shoot you.
$652,000 to create an Oklahoma visitor center with a scenic highway that runs
For the
from
Oklahoma City bombing? Is it just pictures of Timothy McVeigh everywhere?
Oklahoma Visitor Center.
Was Timothy McVeigh the Oklahoma bomber? He was, right?
Yeah,
not
he
not
was.
the Atlanta bomber?
That was Richard Jewell.
Richard Jewell, thank you.
The lesser known.
I know my bombers, bro.
Yeah. What was this guy who lived in the woods?
He knows O-bombers.
The Unabomber.
Ted
Yeah.
Kaczynski.
There
Ted
we go.
Kaczynski,
Nice.
yeah.
There we go.
My
130
favorite.
He's
130
went to Harvard.
Favorite bomber,
Smart dude.
everybody? Ted Kaczynski?
I'm gonna go with Kaczynski.
I'm going to
Yeah,
go, yeah.
Kaczynski all the way.
Unabomber, Ted Kaczynski, yeah.
And you know what? Lesser known. I'm gonna go with the shoe bomber.
Shoe bomber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoe bomber's
I'm
the
going to
guy.
go with Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, he didn't bomb anyone.
Jeffrey
But he
Dahmer
ate
is
He just ate
Obama.
people.
Yeah.
He ate people.
That's not eat. That's just a killer, though.
Favorite murderer.
No?
It's a
I'd say
murder.
Obama.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
All right,
right, well-
$113,000 on video games. The International Center for a History of Electronic Games got money to conduct a detailed survey on video games.
That's
Justified.
not bad. Justified. I don't even play video games that often.
$484,000 for pizza. Private developer
Also
was given
justified.
federal grant
Completely justified.
money to build Mellow Mushroom Pizza Bakers in Arlington, Texas, an outlet known for tongue-in-cheek references to drug and hippie culture.
Okay, I'm down.
$100,000 for celebrity chef to show in Indonesia.
Okay.
That's a little
Cool.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
benefit there.
$10 million for the Pakistani Sesame Street.
Oh, really?
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
10 million?
Good with that.
I'm not
Yeah,
okay with
because
that.
funding for the mango growers wasn't enough. So now they decided to remake the Big Bird and other Sesame Street characters into a show called Sim Sim Humura, which is the
Listen, you know what? You know
For the
what Pakistan needs? Sesame Street.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it needs. It needs a giant fucking yellow bird teaching them useless stuff.
Yes.
That's I think it.
Yeah.
comes down-
$550,000 for Rockin' the Kremlin, a documentary on how rock and roll contributed to the end of the Cold War.
Completely justified.
It's also very justified.
propaganda. Love it.
Rocking the Kremlin.
$703,000 about to bring television to Vietnamese villages.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Cool. Is it Fios?
Yeah. Or is it Comcast?
Yo, digital cable.
It's-
your mom, go your dad, all state to state, Puerto Rico and Canada, just one flat rate. Awful commercial.
877-393-4444.
Yo, mi gente. That's all I remember.
That's all you know.
Yeah, so
Where's that guy? Is that Pitbull number 1 or 2?
But I don't know.
7,
Who was Pitbull number 2?
23.
I don't remember.
Who's Pitbull number 1?
Don't remember.
Nobody remembers them.
Is
One of
that
them
how
is
they-
dead.
when they just Pitbull them 1 and 2?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Pitbull.
You don't get it.
I don't.
All right. What else?
Never will.
That's all.
Okay. What else do we have?
All of them seem justified in the spending. Like, I don't want to see, why they got to spend useless things like, like toilet seats in the
Yeah.
government. All right, they don't need toilet seats.
Nope.
A
Cable.
100-year-old letter to
Cable.
Santa Claus was found.
Just shit on
What?
a cable.
A 100-year-old letter to Santa was found
Ooh,
in a Dublin home.
Can I guess what he was asking for?
Sure.
A cure for polio?
What year would that have been? 1911? Yeah, polio. What else? What else would you ask Santa in 1911? A job?
A,
Job.
a baby doll.
Get out of the chimney.
Somebody just messaged me and said the most fucked up thing you've ever said about Jessica was that she runs like a polio victim.
Oh.
I still think it's one of the funniest moments of my career.
That's usually how girls run.
He's never actually seen me run. All right. A brother and sister wrote a letter about 100 years ago
Asking for
requesting
their-
gifts.
Have my father stop hitting me.
Requested gifts offering good luck. And specifically a baby doll
A baby doll?
and a waterproof hood
Can I have
and a
water?
pair of gloves.
Can I have Pacifically?
Specifically?
Specifically.
Hey, can I thought that letter would be like, hey,
Supposedly.
can mom and dad come back from that auto accident?
Or like, what about cars?
Is dad ever going to come back from the war?
Yeah.
It's been 40 years.
For $40,000, you too can clone your cat.
Ooh.
Thank God.
Wow.
About time.
Putting that on my Christmas list.
How much is it?
More gas.
40,000.
Joey's coming back.
Definitely
Do you
more
have
cats.
DNA?
Yeah, I
We
have his ashes.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
We have ashes for all the guys.
All the
All the guys.
wait, what other guys?
There were 3 of them.
All
Everyone
of the
here.
people we've killed.
The other GFQ members.
All the
Yeah.
grown members. of,
Whoever used to be a member of GFQ no longer here. We have their ashes.
The story deepens
Why do you
so
think
much
I'm
when I
still
come
here?
We have
Don't
the
cross
ashes
the
of Joey
boss.
Savino in the basement.
Josephina's actually been in the basement for about a year and a half.
Yeah,
Is
2.5
John with
years.
him?
Joe Savino has not missed an
John?
episode,
John is in the basement
I would
also
like
with
to- I would
Josephina.
like to see him and say hello.
but his ashes are highly flammable. All right, so a woman was killed by driving the wrong way in the Bronx. I don't know how people do this.
How do you do? You know what? That's one of my biggest fears. Somebody put that, they would have gotten 10 points. I always think I'm going up the wrong way.
I always think someone else is going up the wrong way, and they're gonna
Like
hit
when you
me.
go up the ramp.
Yeah, when you go up like
Yeah.
a very like a loopy ramp, and then you're just like, oh, this is how it goes down. Like that car accident that happened in almost a year ago. Where, like the lady was like trashed out of her mind, and she went the wrong way and
Yeah.
just smashed into this car.
Yeah.
Like full on at like 90 miles an hour.
It's a
What an
blind
idiot.
turn.
Well,
man.
Margaret
Yeah.
Donnelly was 25 years old. She was driving north in a southbound lane when her 2011 Hyundai Sonata plowed into a tractor trailer about 3 a.m. She was
The all new
pronounced-
Hyundai Sonata.
That's a good
Hyundai
car.
Sonata.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car is like
Hyundai.
the car looks like it
An
it's
accordion.
put together like with Lego pieces.
Ooh, let me see.
Like it's just all broken up.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually a nice
I
car.
think I heard about that.
The Hyundai Sonata is not a nice car.
No, it actually is.
No,
Looks
it's an
pretty
awful car.
Wow.
Hyundai.
drive
Better
a-
than
I drive a Hyundai Sonata.
How-
It's a beautiful car.
Is it good?
It's a very,
pretty
very
sweet
nice
ride.
car.
Is it?
good. Yours doesn't look like
Korean.
this.
It doesn't look like that though.
Yeah.
I have a Tucson.
This is
Another Honda.
I have
kinda-
a Pinto.
I kind of
Never buy
You know
a
what this
Honda.
looks like? It looks like a transformer that's about to change, but just dies in the middle. Has a stroke and kills over. There you go.
All right, the final story of the day.
Oh,
Really?
already.
Hold on. Let's wait till I find the Transformer sound
I
effect.
could probably find it on my phone quicker than you could find it on
I think
there.
I could find it on.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh.
Better.
That's actually what I picture Kunal doing every time he steps foot like into the house.
Yeah.
He's definitely not human. Kunal's walking up the step like he pulls up and this is what you hear.
What car would I be if I was a transformer?
An
Pinto.
awful car.
What would I be?
A Pinto.
You would be
Pinto.
you'd be like a 92 Hyundai Elantra.
Chevy Malibu.
What year? What year?
Like a
97.
like a 2006 Chevy Malibu.
Ooh,
No.
that's nice. That's a nice car.
No, he's like a 97 like Caprice.
Those little bike things in India where they
A
carry
rickshaw?
all of the food tins
an auto rickshaw.
to different
Oh, that's a
Hold on.
guy.
office buildings.
Guys, I think Kunal's
He'd be a
pulling up.
surfboard.
That's a guy.
Hey Coco, can you get the door?
Yeah,
I
but
think
he's
I
got
think
like
somebody's here.
What would you think? What would I be if I was a car?
Nobody has an answer.
Nobody has an answer.
Smart
Yeah.
car.
A smart car. Thank you. That's
Zip
nice.
car.
A zip car. I'd be a hooker.
You'd be a zip
I'd be a whore. I'd be the whore of cars.
A Prius.
Yeah.
Because you're, half and half.
Oh my god. All right.
What an awful sound to hear. You're sleep. Imagine you're sleeping 3 in the morning. This is what you wake up to.
That's my boner
Good
noise.
morning.
That's your boner noise.
My boner noise.
That's
Oh
me
my
jumping
God.
out of bed and hiding in the basement.
When my boner unfolds out, it makes that.
You want to hear something weird? When you said boner noise, I thought of the War of the Worlds movie. You hiding in a basement. I don't know why.
That noise.
yeah, that. I don't know why.
Pretty good.
What else do
All
we
right.
have?
Last story. The word of the year was chosen.
Oh,
So
Can
dumb.
we guess?
was it this?
Can we guess?
Oh, I thought it was chosen.
It's not a word.
Yes, that is.
I thought it was chosen.
Is it Kevin Nash?
No.
No. It's the
Oh.
name.
Is it Kevin?
No.
Is it
Jigaboo.
Nash?
No.
Is an abbreviated word.
No.
Is it Juggalo?
No.
What up, ninja?
Is it a made up word?
Anybody? No.
Is it a fairly recent word?
No.
Is it something Bobby Brown sung about?
Yes.
My prerogative.
Pragmatic.
Oh, it was close.
Ah, it's so dumb.
That's a stupid word.
Tina
Means
Turner was my
practical
guess.
and logical.
Oh.
Lots of people were asking for it to be occupy.
I hate that occupy.
Whoa.
Stop occupying.
Who selected this word?
Webster.
Idiots.
Why did they select it?
Listen,
I
he's
don't know.
just he's
Hate
just a,
Emmanuel
a
Lewis.
little black man.
Who gave them the right?
This bitch be so pragmatic up
what
in here.
what word do you think it should be? Toxic.
That
No,
was
toxic
so
was so
3
2 years ago.
ago.
Yeah, what was the one this year?
Occupy?
No, not
No.
toxic. The other one.
Ah.
Smash.
No, what's the other one that
Vile?
they say? No, not toxic. Poison. They say poison.
What?
Get the poison out.
Really?
Get the poison out.
Am I that old?
No, toxic is like an upper like
Winning.
yeah, winning. Winning was one that you heard all the time. If you live on the Upper West Side, it was still toxic. Literally.
Literally. Has been around for a long time.
Literally. I love it. You walk in Manhattan, and you'll see like a 45-year-old like white woman from Manhattan, and you'll be like, oh, like she'll start saying something. She's like, oh, literally. I'm like, when did you become Madonna?
Yeah.
Literally.
Not a fan of that.
By the way,
Literally.
Madonna used to live here
Yes, we know.
In this
honey.
house?
in this house.
Yeah.
Madonna's manager used to rent my house, and Madonna used to live here. And there are stories of people. I'm not saying it's Madonna, but people that were living in the house at that time throwing feces out of the window and urinating in the street.
Is that what she was
Madonna.
doing?
I'm not saying
We're not
if it was
saying-
her or not,
We're not
but
confirming or denying.
I'm just
reports.
saying somebody that lived in the house. And I said it a couple of years ago on the show, and it was like, no, you're lying. And the person, her manager, sent me I Facebooked her, and I asked her if it was true, and she said yes. Camille Barbone, her name, the manager. Yeah,
Come at her.
great
Come
name.
at her barbone.
And she messaged me, and she was like, yes, Madonna used to stay there. And we were out of control, and I'm like, would you want to come on the show and talk about it? She's like, I don't talk about that portion of my life. I'm like, you're not fun.
There was definitely poop throwing.
Poop throwing was going on, yeah.
Too much poop.
Yeah, and the guy that came up with the prototype for the Manhattan Project lived across the street.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think the dog.
This week in
puked.
Bayside is over.
did puke.
All these houses.
This
are
week in
haunted, too.
Bayside is our new show.
Yeah.
Debuting
The Whip.
in the year.
Whip is
That's
starting.
it. We're done.
Yeah.
Next week is the end of the year show, but this
Okay.
should have been the end of the year.
Oh, we're
show.
on next
We're
week?
not
Yeah.
on next week.
Yeah, we're on next week.
Really?
Yeah, we have one more week, and then
the
we're off the
29th.
following
Really? We got to do
week.
this again next week?
Yeah, the 29th. We're
I'm
on.
off, I'm off from work next week. Why would I want to come here?
No, we're on.
All right.
I'm
You're
frozen.
on.
What are we gonna do? We shot our load with this one.
Top 10 lists.
Yeah.
Top 10 list.
Top 10 what?
What do people think of Andrew?
Well, everything from the year.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Okay, so top
2011.
10 list for the year.
Yeah, we'll review the episode titles.
We
with
could
the-
do like top
Chef.
easy moments.
Yeah. All right, we could do that.
Top best new show of the year.
Yeah, best new show of the
Best
year.
new show of the year.
Would
Best
you guys-
microphone tickling.
Best microphone. Wait a minute. What else did I add this year? In 2011.
Well, Tim's show starts next year.
Tim. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So-
Tim shows next year.
Yeah.
Actually, next year we're
we won.
starting off with a lot. Well, the Bald Truth officially came to GFQ this year.
Yeah, so that's the best show of the year.
But it didn't start.
Yeah, but it's been on for 14 years, so it's not like a new show. Well, you guys were new.
Yeah, I would say behind the counter.
Hot talk.
Yeah.
Hot Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hot Talk. Anything coming up on Hot Talk this year?
A lot.
Hot stuff.
A lot of stuff.
What topics are we talking about? Hot Talk.
Hottest
We
stuff
ask
ever.
who are you wearing and why are you wearing.
And
Hot
tucking in public boners.
And you ask, how are you wearing?
How are you wearing?
That's a big question. I'd like to come on to your show. I really would.
When are you
Hot
wearing?
Talk or the comic show?
The
Why
comic
you-
book show.
No, you're coming on Hot Talk.
Why can't I come on? I don't want to come on to Hot Talk.
Hot
Because
Talk
you're
is-
hot and you
It's in
talk.
the same.
Yeah.
We share the same space with the comic show and Hot Talk.
I want to be.
Hot dog.
You know, I want to be on both and stay here the whole time.
Well, we're also adding the Kevin Nash hour. It's just an hour of me just saying Kevin Nash repeatedly.
It's just
Kevin
called the
Nash.
Nash
It's
Hour.
an hour of Kevin Nash.
Personal Kevin Nash anecdotes.
Yeah.
If I met Kevin Nash,
Coco's adding a
Big
show
fan
called Just Apes.
Just
It's a recap show of Planet of the Apes,
Yes.
Repeat.
the
Repeatedly.
the 1960s version.
All of them. The cartoon, the show,
Okay.
Kunal, any plugs?
Yeah.
Yes, big show coming up.
hair plugs.
Yeah,
January 6th,
the Rainy Night House. at the
Triple Crown Bar.
That's on January 4th, I'm actually going to be in the Laughing Skull Comedy Festival at the Laughing Devil. January 13th, Cranky Pants Comedy Show. I'll be hosting that, and then I'll be at the Laughing Devil on the 25th of January, and then on the 28th, I'll be doing the We're Not Hipsters Comedy Show in Legion
Oh, because
Bar.
you're not an old comic.
Me, no, I'm not.
You don't talk about things like Fresh Prince of Bel Air and the irony in
I do, but not all the time. This doesn't obsess my life over. it.
Everything is ironic,
Nothing's ironic.
and that is ironic.
This is ironic.
Tomorrow, check out Rich and John on the Hot Talk show.
Hot talk. Hot talk.
What are you going to be talking about Hot Talk?
Interview each other.
When are you wearing?
How are you wearing?
How are you wearing? Who are you wearing this season?
When you wearing?
Where are you wearing?
What president would you like to kill?
And that you're wearing.
And
Here
you're
are you
interviewing
wearing?
Wendy Williams.
We do have Wendy Williams on the show.
Yeah.
We have Wendy Williams, and we also have her brother Hype Williams
Yeah, Hype Williams.
and Saul Williams too.
Saul Williams.
He'll be
And
there.
Harlan Williams.
We also
Harlan
have Kamala coming on the show as
The
well.
Ugandan
Yeah.
Giant will be here.
The Ugandan Giant.
Special guest appearance by Herman Munster. Will be here,
And
too.
both of our therapists.
Yep.
Both of them.
Mine's an old boot.
Mine's my mother.
Who wears the old boot?
Just shows up.
Yeah. With one boot on. I brought your therapist with me.
It's a Kamala sound effect. You know, I still do this.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
Don't we all do this? I did this once, and I was watching wrestling, and when he came out, Jess was in bed, and she was sleeping, and I put it up, and this was playing, and I started going like this, and she looks at me, and the first time I've ever seen the look. Yeah, the lipstick too.
And the stars and the,
Yeah.
and the moon.
And she
You
looks
gotta
at me, she
tilt
goes,
the head.
she goes, it's 10:15. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm the Ugandan Giant.
My brother used to chase me around the house.
Go to sleep.
This is the only way I can get an erection.
Go to sleep. I'm really fucked up.
Go, any plugs?
Just tomorrow, watch the free for all. We're on, right?
And what is that on your
That's you. That's bald you.
bald
With,
me?
like 3 hairs coming out of you.
Awful. Jess, any plugs?
Professional Kids Entertainment. BookYourKidsParty.com.
Sick.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next week.